The end is a very mysterious place, and I'm going to unlock it just for you guys. Let's start with the Endermite, an annoying bug that is really the smallest mob in Minecraft. It's getting attacked by Enderman for no reason. Is what other players would say, but I think that isn't no reason. Let's see. Endermites produce particles, just like Endermans, and the Ender Dragon Egg. If you think closer, the Dragon Egg is the only living block that when you touch it, like hit it, it teleports away. And guess what? The Endermite is the perfect size for the dragon egg, which can only mean a thing. The Endermite is the baby dragon. But then, why would Enderman attack baby dragon? Well, you see, the baby dragon will likely become a big dragon. And guess what? Sometimes the Ender Dragon attacks the Enderman, and Endermans are actually humans. Need more proof? They talk distorted English. They pick up blocks and put them where they want. The answer is, how they entered the end dimension and how did they survive? So, we believe that they created the portal somehow, or they have discovered it. But how did they activate it? Let's say they created a special device called the Ender Pearl. And when combined with the blaze powder, it gets energy, and they activated a portal. But over the time, these special ender eyes have been destroyed. Yeah, like iron to rust. You wanna know something? They entered, and they could not leave. The end was not a prison, but a battlefield in which was the humans versus the dragons, the mighty dragon. How did I know there are multiple dragons? Well, when you go to an end sheet, there's likely to be two things. One is called the dragon, the Ender Dragon head, and the other is called the Elytra. The airships are actually nothing else but war boats. And these war boats are connected to the end cities. How did they build it? Well, endstone, they're surrounded by endstone, like I'm now with my minecart. Then glass, they probably brought resources from the overworld, and they like the purple color as well. Then they made the purple blocks out of chorus fruits, because when you put chorus fruit in a furnace, well, it turns into a popped chorus fruit that can be turned into purple blocks, which are a really nice material. The end rod is probably made out of something, but I don't know. Maybe they had a recipe, but it was forgotten by time, sadly. Then, how did they survive? They didn't drink water, that's strange, but they had chorus fruit. And because they ate too much chorus fruit, they gained teleportation abilities. And maybe they didn't drink water but chorus fruit juice. And because they forgot how water tastes, they are now poisoned by it because they're not used to it anymore. Then, why are they black? Well, they probably took the skin from the dragons and made themselves some clothes. And probably they're so long because of the gravity. Let me explain this. In MCTs, there's something called the shulkers, which is probably another creation of the ancient builders. Why do you think the end cities are flat on the top side? Well, that's because they're platforms to fly with the elytra. Maybe there's the room with parkour. Not everybody is good at parkour. So they probably invented the shulker so they can get up easily. Then the gravity strikes, because when you get high up in the ground, the gravity still wants to get you back down. And their limbs got a little longer. They drop ender pearls because that's their possession. They could not wear armor anymore, so it was left out in the chest. If this theory changed how you see the end, don't forget to subscribe and like to my channel. Bye!